The Nittany Lions and the Buckeyes. A rivalry born of one side setting the standard and the other trying to climb the mountain. And we are on the cusp of dotting the I on a great clash in this one. Welcome to the home of the Penn State Nittany Lions, Beaver Stadium in State College, Pennsylvania. As we'll see the number 16 team in the country, the Ohio State Buckeyes, taking on a team from the playoff a year ago, the Penn State Nittany Lions. 48 Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started. Quarterback may change this route. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Makes the grab. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43.
And I love the quarterback's accuracy here. Hit him in stride, man. Hit him where he can catch the football and continue to run and do more damage after the catch like he did right there.
The give to the right. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Wants to go up top. Got it in the middle. It's Ross. And that's where they'll mark him, but a very productive play, and they'll move the chains. The Nittany Lions will snap it on 1st and 10. He's got it down the middle. When you reach this point in the season, these types of games, top 25 matchups, really determine whether you're going to be a contender.
Yeah, and really show what you're going to be the rest of the season. How are you going to finish strong throughout the season, or the first part of the season, now getting to the middle of the season, Palmer, getting a chance to show what you're about so you can finish strong.
It's a resume builder, no doubt about it. And really, there's been so much anticipation building up to this top 25 matchup. So which team can control their emotions, I think, goes a long way in who wins this one.
Wants to keep it in the air. Good hands in there by the defense to force the incompletion.
And that's a really good start for this defense. But I tell you what, they're going to have more opportunities because they're going to throw the football a lot. They're in the top 10 in passing in college football for.
Fires deep toward the end zone. Intercepted. Trying to start the drive with a pass. And he gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line.
Yeah, and the quarterback didn't have a chance. I mean, when you get to the QB that fast, Jesse, you're still processing information, for goodness sakes.
And you're getting to the sideline whenever this drive is over, and you're asking for help from your offensive coordinator. You're asking, hey, can we slide our offensive line and help out blocking this guy? Can I get a tight end to stay in and maybe get a chip on this dude? Because I'm not feeling too comfortable right now back there knowing that we're trying to only block him with one guy.
And I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's 4th and short territory. Who knows what they're going to do?
Might be changing the route. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. Now they'll try to cash in this drive. 1st and 10 from the 50. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Fires to the wideout. Working the middle. Carrying the ball with attitude down to the 42. And the Nittany Lions can play this 2nd down a lot of ways with just a few yards to go. Back to pass. Here's a heat. Picks up the 1st down and gets down to avoid contact.
This quarterback, man, looks like he's playing angry right now. He did not like that interception he threw the last time out on the field. You can see on the sidelines, guys, he could not wait to get back out there. And that time, it was like he was running mad. I don't even know if he really wanted to throw that ball. He just wanted to take off, scramble, go get the 1st down.
Almost took it all set up with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! They can use this first score to sort of set the tone, guys, in this rivalry matchup.
Man, doesn't this feel good to come out, score early, get the crowd involved, get the nerves out of the way, Palmer, when you're playing in a big rivalry game.
Yeah, and I feel like momentum's always a big thing in any game, but in rivalry games,
they'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll start this drive going to the air. He'll pull it down and run. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit. They'll snap it from the 36. They've got a 1st down. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Looking downfield on 1st down. It's on target and complete. Gets it past the marker for a 1st down, and that's the way we will wrap up the 1st quarter. Entertaining 1st quarter, and we are all locked up after one as we take a quick look at some stats. So 1st down here as they go back to work. To the air on 1st down. Trying to burn this defensive back. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't make the connection. These two Blue Bloods really didn't become rivals until Penn State joined the Big Ten in the early 90s. You really sense that Ohio State has been a bit of a measuring stick for Penn State.
I think we always talk about Penn State, and we talk about winning the big games, and how do they play against Ohio State, a big rivalry. Palmer, it seems like they're always there. They're always in the game, but do they find a way to break through and win this rivalry?
yeah, it's always so close, too. You think back to...
There he goes to the left. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Penn State!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
And welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
They'll get him down, but not before he crosses the 50. He's down to the 49. Offense getting set for 1st down. One back in the backfield, he gets the carry. Really putting together a threat now. They get the 1st, it's at the 37. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Looking to throw on 1st down. Caught over the middle, it's Ross. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Picked off, and they ruin an early drive with the turnover. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Denmark. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a 1st down at the 37. New set of downs after the completion. Wants to throw on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's Martin. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third. The Nittany Lions come to the line on third and short, trying to keep the drive alive. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on third. Works the middle of the field. Oh, he got loose. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. The Nittany Lions are moving quickly down the field. Wants to throw again. Throws to the wideout. What a job to lay out and make the catch. How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the first down? Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. He's got an open man. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense. And after that pitch and catch, he's already over 200 yards. We're in the first half, Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job seeing the field, reading coverages, and finding his open guy.
And how about that young man getting in the backfield again? He's really got his fingerprints all over this game so far to start it, man. We're still in the first half, and he's got a sack. He's got a tackle for a loss. These are the kind of plays that really help your defense push these offenses behind the sticks.
The last two plays have gone backwards. Can they salvage the drive by converting on third? And he's in for the touchdown, but hang on just a second. There is a flag on the field. That is a costly mistake as the penalty wipes the touchdown off the board. Now it's third and goal. Wide receiver going in motion. He wants to change this route. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back.
False start.
Not much of a decision to make there. The defense will move them back. Cutting it close now with third and goal upcoming. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Trying to find the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions! They'll crank up this drive with the pass. A strike downfield. Seizing that open space, an opportunity all the way inside the red zone. They'll mark it at the 19. The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it first and 10 inside the 20. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Great job by the defense there. First off, getting pressure initially and then forcing him outside the pocket. After that, excellent effort. All eyes on the quarterback. And you see the speed this defense has. They're going to be putting a lot of heat on this guy throughout the game.
Listen, the offensive coordinator's best friend in the red zone is the running game. Make guys commit near the line of scrimmage so I can throw behind. This defense is good, but I'm going to challenge them. I'm going to try to be the more physical team. I love the play call. I think you keep running the football and stay physical.
On third and long, try to convert through the air. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it! Touchdown, Penn State! No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10.
The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Not sure they had to adjust much as they'll try to build on this lead. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield. The offense changing the play. He spins that thing down the middle. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Now the play fake. Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. That's caught. It's Ross. They stop him right at the 40-yard line. It's 4th down. Will they bring out the punt team? The Nittany Lions will punt this one away. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. Fair catch. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting. Breaks into the open. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Looking downfield on 1st down. Fires to the wideout. Soft spot in the middle. Brought down at the 47-yard line after the 15-yard pickup. When your best is demanded on a big stage like this against a rival, he has delivered, cracking the 150-yard mark.
No doubt about it. What do we say? Big time.
Looking deep down the right side. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Off play action. Throws to the wideout. Oh, goes right through his hands, and he will think about that one for a while. It'll be 3rd down. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Making side adjustments here. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Oh, man, another incompletion. That's 3 in a row. And the Nittany Lions will call on their punt team. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And the coverage team surround. Couldn't ask for better starting field position for this offense. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Unloads to the wideout. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab. We've reached a break, and Penn State is on top. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. So 1st down will open up the final period. They'll try the run. He's brought down just running hard in the red zone, and he'll be just a few inches short.
Offenses ice football games in the 4th quarter by running the football, and that's what these guys are trying to do right now, right? We're going to bleed the clock. We're going to stay on the field. It doesn't matter if the defense knows we're running it. They cannot stop us, and they're looking pretty impressive right now doing it.
And it's not a surprise who they gave the football to. When you get down in this area, they're going to call his name. The physical back, they're going to give him the football. They're going to use their identity of physicality and run game down here in the red zone.
That just never had a chance as they controlled the middle of the field and stopped him in the backfield on 3rd down. Splits the Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution.
He hurls one deep down the left side. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on 1st down. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Wants to adjust the pattern. To the air on 2nd down. He'll take another shot here. And it's incomplete, going for the massive explosive play instead. They're looking at a third down. Trying to pick up a first down. On third down, he drops the throw. Got his man downfield. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. The Nittany Lions come to the line with a new set of downs. Takes the handoff. It's Martin. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
The Nittany Lions have their offense in high gear. To the air on first down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Martin. He'll be run out of bounds right at the 25.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. The Nittany Lions pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Now from inside the red zone. Gets it out fast. They'll spot the ball at the 12 after that completion.
Slants against man. That wide receiver has to win right now at the line of scrimmage against that DB playing man coverage. Quarterback timing with the wide receiver, put it on the money. Wide receiver's probably still going to get hit too. We got to hold on to that thing.
That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
You see a lot of offenses late in the football game with a lead get conservative. I like they didn't. Like, they trusted the passing game. You're going to get looks that you know what they are. Defense has to be aggressive. You know, they have to be aggressive because they're down. They've got to get to the quarterback. They've got to get stops. Nice job throwing the football there.
They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on fourth down. Never a doubt. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. Off play action on first down. Fires to the wideout. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing Matt.
He'll off one deep down the left side. He's got it on the outside. Flips the field in an instant, and he has it down to the 25-yard line. That last play changed everything on this possession. They've got it 1st and 10 inside the 30. Looking to throw on first down. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
And it's nice to be a QB in this spot. He's had a great day, man. Like, great day. They've built a huge lead now. Incompletion's okay. Just take care of the football. Don't throw that thing to the other team.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Offense will use a timeout with 28 ticks remaining. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. Here's the pressure. The sportsmanlike thing to do might be victory formation. The stat hog would kick a field goal here. The official says no good. Had a chance to make this lead 20, but we're still sitting on a 17. So Penn State takes down Ohio State, a couple of blue bloods, cornerstone programs in college football, and you know both sides can't wait until they meet again. That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.